there?
I am here. How are you doing?
Hi, I'm so good. So Elizabeth is joining us. She's Skyping in from her home in Long Island. Girl, first I will have you start by explaining the name brand to everyone. It's called the Muses Lounge. I'm not sure everybody knows what a muse is. I'm not gonna lie, I had to look it up on dictionary.com today. Tell everybody kind of where this brand begins with that.
Sure. So the name of the collection is called the Muses Lounge. For some of you who know and may not know what a muse is a source of inspiration for an artist. And many of us have people in our lives that inspire us to make us better people, that light our creative pilot light. And that's really what this brand is all about. For example, Audrey Hepburn was the muse for the great Givenchy. And to be quite honest with you, Sean, I've been watching you for many years, and you're very inspiring and you're very uplifting for everybody. And I feel as if you would definitely wear the muse crown as well. So I created this brand to give women the power to light their own pilot light, to be their own inner muse.
So we're going to talk about 3 star concepts throughout this entire hour because we believe every woman has these 3 facets to her life and her personality. The boho you, the casual laid back you, and then every once in a while, that inner sophisticated you. And so we're gonna start here. This is under 50 bucks. It is a twist neck, completely new, sweet little kind of sexy but modest detail. The knit, this is what Elizabeth calls her yummy knit. I have sidebar recommended that she trademark that because it is just that, completely yummy. It is technically a rayon span blend. This is gonna be a machine wash, a V neckline, but you see the crossover detail, and it's in the black, navy, which is like a very marine centered navy, and then this amazing fuchsia. All 3 of these, Elizabeth, are definitely a basic with a literal twist, but I know it's inspired by a 1980s dress that you found when you were thrift shopping, and I'm gonna have you start there as your jumping off point. I'm gonna get changed too, because this one is so hot and I wanna put it on.
Yes, I found this dress in a thrift store. It was from the 80s, and I just love the neckline. I love it too because you don't have to wear jewelry with us. It's already kind of done for you. It's already been completely styled for you, so it's very easy. And the knit is so soft and delicious to the touch. It's also very cool to the touch, so it's not heavy, and it's very, very cool.
And then, girl, I'm gonna have you look at your screen and walk me through now those kind of 3 muses in your fashion, in your design life, and in your line. So let's start here. We see the black, it's gorgeous. What are we looking at?
Jessica, you look so beautiful in that. So Jessica looks like our hot little modern muse in the black there. She's just stunning in that. So she's representing our modern muse in the black.
And it's really like clean, so contemporary. I love that she's partnered it with a cute little sneaker because it is so fresh to see it styled like that. But then I want to move on to Khadijah because Khadijah has that amazing fuchsia. She's also got the chiffon kimono that's coming up that you can tie in 3 ways over it. And then a darling little kind of fall crop jean. So girl, kind of walk me through this look.
Yes, so Khadijah is wearing our Bohemian Muse. And I love the fact that it merchandises back so well with our little kimono. And that's kind of how I merchandise the entire collection to make it very, very easy to have building blocks within our brand for you. So yes, it looks so beautiful on Khadijah. That color is stunning and very much on trend of what's happening for the season.
You know, what I love about the line, and also frankly about Elizabeth, she has a really deep soul and spirit, and she believes that fashion should be that in your life. But it doesn't mean that you're always gonna need sophisticated or always feel boho, but certainly the premise underlying every item that you design is the idea that it's really comfortable and relatable and inclusive. I have just popped it on. I love a long sleeve t-shirt in fall. I'm a Michigan girl. I love the idea of mixing modern but boho but casual, and I feel like this does it, and is also a perfect place to start the show because that leather jacket coming up and the cardigan that we haven't even shown everybody, perfect over this. Tabletop dressing, Elizabeth, like we are Zoom calling and meeting and FaceTiming, and it's like, everything right here is phenomenal. And guys, stay on the phone lines because already size is limiting. light fuchsia on Khadijah, black on me, that marine navy, and they are all one order of the year. Now, I also have to say, Elizabeth, that, you know, one of the cool things about your entire line, and I know you were discovered at our QVC Shark Tank style talent hunt called The Big Find. And, you know, you did have a really high-end line that I mentioned Saks and Barney's, but it was also at Harvey Nichols. And I mean, and for many, many, many years, that line beyond vintage, top dollar, premium, but still had the heart, which is your love for vintage and love for kind of thrifting out and marrying old and new, right?
Yes, yes. I'm an old soul, and I am very inspired by vintage. But I really wanted to bring a collection for all women to wear. And that's why I created the Muses Lounge, because I wanted it to reach a much wider variety of women. And I think that, you know, this collection definitely hit so many different types of body types. It's for all women.
It's so awesome what we have to come. And I feel like we are on this wonderful journey that's going to get to that crescendo end with that amazing faux leather jacket. All of these pieces are wearable, affordable, definitely machine washable, and perfect as we go into fall. I'm also just going to say 600 of those yummy knit tops out the door.